this is Janet, and this is my second fashion rant video talking about my recent purchases, things in outfits I'm admiring, and other cool things that I see happening in the fashion world from, I guess, an outsider's view. First topic, I want to talk about recent acquisitions. I went to a store in San Francisco called Jeremy's, and it's one of my favorite spots in all of San Francisco. I would describe Jeremy's as an industry secondhand store where they kind of have items that are slightly damaged, returns, sale samples, items from past seasons, clothes that have been worn by the models on the runways, window displays, and basically items that were not necessarily fit for sale, but are still really, really fantastic. They have Alexander Wang, Helmut Lang, Lanvin, Celine, and all these other high-end brands. And the best part is that they have really crazy sales. It's definitely a must-go for high-end fashion lovers. My idea of a perfect day would be a buffet brunch at Ironside with bottomless mimosas, shopping at Jeremy's, which is right across the street, and then going back across the street to 21st Amendment to get beer and a burger. Let me show you the stuff that I recently purchased. I got this surface to air, what some girls call butt dress, and it's made of this like shiny forest green fabric. It's got some like really interesting draping going on, so I love it. I'm a big fan of the brand, so I was really happy to see this, and it pairs well with my Forever 21 version of the Surface to Air Dream shoes, and I'll post a picture up. I now have no excuse to lag when going out because I already have something to wear. What's also great is the dress is kind of forgiving in certain areas, so I love it. This second item I bought is a beaded dress by Doll & Chase, and when I first saw it hanging on one of the racks, I was like, whoa, sensory overload with this dress. It's like tie-dyed and beaded, and there's cutouts, but I fell in love with it. I'll show you. So there's just a ton of detail to this dress, and it's like kind of uneven at the bottom. The tie-dye is a little bit more visible in the back, but it's just so much fun, and it'd be perfect for a dinner date on a rooftop in New York, or just going to the bar. I don't know. Sometimes you don't necessarily have some place to wear an outfit to, so you'll make an event to wear your outfit for. Here's a picture of an outfit post. It's basically this Fornarina sweater that I'm also wearing right now, and these Topshop jeans. So Fornarina is this Italian brand. They no longer have the store in the Great Mall of Milpitas, but they do have a store in Las Vegas. I got the Topshop jeans on a trip to New York. I went to the Topshop store probably 10 times in a span of 5 days. So this is one of the items that I purchased from the store, and I absolutely love these jeans. Something interesting I found recently while I was looking at budgeting was I use an online tool called Mint.com, which you're probably familiar with, but for those who aren't, it's a online financial management tool where you can enter in your credit cards, your student loan information, 401k. Mint.com will aggregate all your account information. And what's great is that when you go into Mint.com, it'll log in to all 20 financial institutions you're associated with and tell you, basically your net worth, right? Assets versus liabilities. And it'll summarize all your important information for you. So one thing I found recently that was kind of interesting was I realized I was just curious to see how much money I spend shopping. So I did a filter on Mint.com transactions for purchases I've made at H&M and Forever 21 for the past 3 years, which is how long I've been a member or have had an account on Mint.com. And at H&M I've spent $1,431. And at Forever 21, I spent $1,063. And actually that was a lot less than I had expected. Over the span of 3 years, dividing it by 12 months, it was about $70 a month on, I guess, these fast fashion stores. So, yay! That wasn't as bad as I thought. I want to talk about some major blogger envy I'm having. Blair is from San Francisco and she runs this blog called Atlantic Pacific, and she is crazy, fabulous, Audrey Hepburn, done up head to toe all the time. She looks great. She has these great mirrored sunglasses that look so cool on her. Definitely, most people cannot pull this off. You will look like a douchebag when wearing these glasses. But Blair pulls them off so effortlessly, and she just makes these, probably like $20 sunglasses look so chic. I love this recent lookbook photo that I saw of this girl in a leather vest. I'm definitely keeping my eyes open for a leather vest. Favorite new blog? I recently stumbled upon Angelica's blog, Mode Junkie, and was just taken away by her beauty. She's stunning. Her story is very moving. She moved to Germany at the age of 19 when she fell in love. A year later, they got divorced, but she's 25 now and she has a kid. And she is living in Germany with her husband, and she seems very happy now. She has some really great key pieces. So, this is a cool book that I picked up recently. It's the 826 Quarterly, Volume 11, and it's basically a compilation of poetry, fiction, and essays written by students at a tutoring center called 826 Valencia, also in San Francisco. This tutoring center, I think, offers free services to children in the area, teaching them how to read and write. And because of some zoning laws in San Francisco, the store actually had to be a retail store. So they said, well, what can we sell? And they decided to sell pirate goods. Pirate swords, glass eyes, t-shirt, jars of things. And when you go into the back, that's where the actual tutoring center is. So it's a very fun, quirky place and very San Francisco. The reason I picked up this book is because when I read something that says, "The wave smiled at me," my first instinct is, actually that's not possible because a wave is a body of water in motion that actually can't express emotion. So I just want to regain some of that imagination I had as a child. I'm also hoping it'll help me solve interesting problems at work where I may be thinking of solutions for 1 year, 2 years down the line, but really I need to be thinking bigger, visionary. Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen recently launched their website Style Mint, and it's basically really cool, but the idea is you answer this survey that's supposed to tell Style Mint what your style preferences are. It's $40 a month, and every month they send you a t-shirt based on your style. Kim Kardashian has done it in the past with her website Shoe Dazzle, and apparently it's doing phenomenally well. And every month you pay like $30, they'll send you a pair of shoes they think you'll like. To me, it's a surprise that these websites would be so successful because I'm a very tactile person. I like to see things, and I don't think my style can be categorized, but maybe I'm wrong. I have another friend who's very into fashion who also loves it. He is subscribed to this website, I think it's called Trunk Show. And they basically send him a trunk of shit every month. He picks and chooses what he wants to keep and returns everything else. And basically he only pays for the items that he chose to keep that month. So, very interesting business models. Cool thing! I had been obsessing over Palazzo pants in my first video, and I sent a bunch of pictures to my girlfriend Josephine who lives in New York. She bought an awesome pair of black Palazzo pants, and they look so cute on her. So that made me really happy. I will leave you guys with this short clip of me attempting to DIY a heel tip repair. So you can see how it went. Thanks for watching! I'm going to try to replace my heel tips. Step 1, obviously, roll up your sleeves. I have one pair of shoe with the tip clearly worn down. I have one pair of pliers. Ooh. And heel tips. Let's try this out. The instructions say it's really easy. With your pliers, try to get a hold of the old heel tip and pull it out. Oh my god. Oh my god! Yay! It came out. So clearly the trick is not to wait so long to try to replace the tip. This heel tip looks a little bit different. It's not like a protruding end of a nail. It's more of like a, I don't know. And twist. Oh. It's twisting. Is it twisting? Or am I twisting? Ooh. Move left and right if it doesn't come out right away. Eventually, the tip will come out. I gave up.